Hello, everybody. So it's me, Gala, your favorite mom, artist, teacher, disabled person. And I just spoke with my dietitian. I'm on this weight loss journey, and it's not about weight loss. It is about emotional eating and developing a healthy, mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, physically healthy approach to eating and food, which is enormous for me because I don't think I've ever had that. So the specific goals that I set for myself 2 weeks ago, I've done actually really well uh, and made a lot of changes. And I'll tell you what those goals are. They are number one, eat breakfast. So yeah, people are supposed to eat breakfast. Number two, um, have healthier snacks rather than starting to eat candy at 4 o'clock and then finishing around supper time and then having dessert until 9, which, isn't really that healthy. To have snacks like popcorn and trail mix and things like that, roasted chickpeas, so that I can snack while I grade papers, which is just a really important activity for me. I need a little crunch, crunch, crunch. It's to grade, 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 crunch, 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 grade, grade, grade. It helps me get through it because it's not a task that I particularly enjoy. So, yeah, so the healthier snacks, eating lunch at home instead of eating out or having frozen foods. And so what I've done is make big pots of soup. I've made a big lentil soup. I've made an onion soup. I've made a minestrone soup. So we've been having big pots of soup with the little sandwiches on the side, sometimes grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh yeah, we had tomato soup. So lots of soups. And that's been going really well. And then at supper time, instead of eating the salad after the meal, which is what I usually do, to try eating the salad before the meal. And that hasn't worked for me at all. What I've been doing though is that instead of having a second portion of my main meal, I'm having my big salad then. And usually by the time I finish the big salad, I don't want a second portion. So usually. So those are the changes that I've been making behaviorally. And what I've noticed is that, yes, I'm an emotional eater. And when I eat alone, I feel lonely. So some people can eat alone and feel fine. But I feel like there's an absence of connection. And I need to eat in community, connected with others. So that's why I think I was avoiding breakfast, because everybody's zipping around, getting busy, getting ready, and nobody's sitting down to have breakfast together. So maybe that's going to be the next thing that I sneakily try to do. And I've roped my partner into eating lunch with me, which is just fabulous. And most days I'm able to eat lunch at home and I don't have to eat out at all, or eat on the road or on the go, because I've arranged my schedule that way. And I'm just very, very lucky to be able to do that. So that's my update on my 4 main changes in my eating behavior that I've been working on the last 2 weeks. Now, for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be working on getting closer to medication. There's a medication called Wegovy, which is like Ozempic, and it's an injectable medication that does all kinds of things. I'm not too sure how it works, but it helps with your appetite, and so it helps with weight loss. And I have been prescribed it, except that my insurance doesn't cover it. So I'm on the road to getting insurance to cover it. So I've given myself that 2-week window before I talk to my dietitian next to find out or to get closer to that goal of having that prescription. And I haven't yet decided if I'll use it or not, but I do want to be allowed to have it. And the reason why I'm considering using the prescription is because I do have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And I do take pain medication every day, which has a side effect of weight gain. And so I might, because I have a medication already that's making it harder for me to lose weight, I might as well use a medication to make it easier for me to lose weight, or at least cancel that effect out, or whatever it does. So yeah, so I'm going to find out about that. And then for the longer term, up until Christmas, I realize now with the snowfall today that it's cookie season. And I like to make a lot of cookies with a lot of butter and a lot of sugar. So I'm going to change that around a little bit this year and try to find some recipes for cookies that are healthier, that don't contain as much butter, that contain more protein, that have vegetables in them like zucchini and carrot, and oats and things like that, that we can still really enjoy and are still delicious, but are not as impactful as the pure butter sugar experience that it's been up until now. All right. So those are my goals, and I'll keep you posted and let you know how they go. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're okay and you're happy and you're healthy, and that everything is sliding into place. Isn't that nice when that happens? All right. You take care of yourself, and I love you lots. Bye now.